Welcome to Chefi Acasă, and today we have something special. I mean really special for the people who are in love. If you're not in love, you'll fall in love. Ăsta e rasol de vită cu osso buco. Now osso buco pregătești puțin în timp, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours to cook. But when it's ready, what you need is a glass of wine, the person you're in love with, the beef, and some mashed potatoes. Now what we need is beef, osso buco, bacon, you have mushrooms, pleurotus, you have celery, potatoes, mustard, carrot, onion, garlic, some thyme, bay leaf, peppercorns, butter, mascarpone, and the potatoes, of course. So let's start. You're going to spend the whole time in the kitchen. It's going to be a fantastic day. This beef needs to go in a Dutch oven. Yeah, you need to brown this. So for the browning, what we're going to add is a little bit of salt, pepper, some thyme, yeah, onto it. And we're just going to season the meat first. So I'm going to add some oil into the pan. Yeah. Now this beef is available in your Mega Image stores. Ăsta din Gustul Românești. This is the local beef. So you really see the quality of meat that's really good. That's what you need to use. I'm going to peel the onions. So you're going to take some carrots. This is the vegetables that's going to be inside for flavoring and also for eating. And we're going to use some celeriac. So we're going to use these two. Just going to check in the pan. Okay, it's nice and hot. Wow, can you hear that? Eat some garlic. So I've cut the carrots into half so that they cook uniformly, not too thick. I'm going to cut the celeriac. And now you have this. You have your onions. You have some rosemary, and we're going to put some thyme over here. I want to show you this. Now, if you look at the meat, you see this? This part, this needs to be cut a little bit. So when you cut this, the meat will not fold. Just put it back again. So all this peppercorns and maybe 1 bay leaf, that's all going to go in. For the mashed potato, we're going to boil the potatoes. And these are the 3 ingredients we're going to use. Mascarpone, butter, a lot of butter, and then we're going to use cream. This is smântână liquid, which is around 32% fat. So everything is nicely browning. You can see this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the vegetables inside. I'm going to add the vegetables on the side because I need the vegetables to be browned also. Then we're going to add some tomato puree. You can see this beef is really well browned. Some wine. There's quite a lot of wine that you're going to use. This wine is a mellow wine. You don't need to use expensive wine, or sometimes I use the wine which I don't want to drink. I'm going to add some water to it. It should be halfway through. So where the meat is, it should be halfway through. Put a cover on this. 2 hours, forget about it. Make the flame low. In the meantime, we're going to make mashed potato. So you got to peel the potatoes, cut them uniformly. So you see this, they're almost the same size. And now you just have to wait till the potatoes are cooked. Then we're going to continue with the mashed potatoes. These are these pleurotus, so what do you say, oyster mushrooms, some garlic over here. Now 800 grams of potato is going to go with around 400 grams of fat, liquid. That's what is going to go in. So I put half that of butter. I've got the cream and I've got the mascarpone. Once the butter melts, you don't need to cook the mascarpone. So you just bring it to a boil. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and some pepper. So I've got some bacon and I'm going to make a little bit of, just crisp out some bacon in a pan. Now this is a very soft mashed potato. It's, what do you say, it's like baby food. The mashed potato is done. The bacon's getting a little bit crisp. So we're going to cook the mushrooms. So put a little bit of oil here. The garlic. So now what you have is a little bit of garlic oil and the mushrooms go in. Once the mushrooms get a little bit of color, you're just going to drop a little bit of butter into it. I would suggest, if you're going to prepare this for Valentine's Day, start 1 day before. It's like sarmale. So we are back. It's almost 2.5 hours. I'm going to put this on the side. A portion that I would eat. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for everybody. And the bacon, your beef, your osso buco. You see, when you do this, it should really open up. That's what it is. My mom said, while eating, you don't talk. So let me eat now and see you next time. Bye-bye.